It all started when they began talking about Jimin's long hair, and at that moment, someone made a comment that was already quite sweet. They told Jimin he looked like Rapunzel's younger brother because of his long, blonde hair. What's truly important here is Jungkook's quick reaction, as he immediately repeated the exact words, saying, "Oh, Rapunzel's younger brother," showing that he was paying close attention to everything related to Jimin. Seeing this, it's very clear that Jungkook pictured Jimin that way instantly and found the idea quite amusing. Jimin's reaction was simply to chuckle a little, and we could clearly see that Jimin really liked Jungkook saying that out loud and that he probably imagined it himself at that moment. This real-life moment shows the strong connection between the two of them, where a simple comment about blonde hair becomes a very special and direct moment between them. Many people watched this video over and over because it directly shows how Jimin and Jungkook's relationship works on a daily basis. The way they communicate with a simple laugh and how Jungkook doesn't miss a single detail about Jimin is a very clear sign for everyone who follows this couple. This happened on the show The Best Talk Show, where Jungkook had to answer a question Jimin asked him about a TMI, timeline fact, which is a fun fact. The best part of this moment is that Jungkook wanted to answer the question while looking directly into Jimin's eyes, but he was so focused on him that Taehyung had to give Jungkook a little nudge to remind him to look at the camera. Jungkook was so engrossed in his thoughts with Jimin that he completely forgot they were being filmed live. Whenever we see Jikook, the same thing happens wherever they are. They're recording themselves but completely oblivious to the cameras in front of them. They focus solely on each other and the beautiful way they look at one another, making everything else around them cease to exist. This is a direct and real sign of their relationship, demonstrating that their priority is always looking at each other and paying attention to one another, regardless of work. This moment on the television program is one of the clearest examples for those who love watching their interactions up close. Taehyung's gentle touch to make Jungkook look at the camera is proof that the two of them automatically enter their own space. Watching this video demonstrates the seriousness of their bond and makes many people want to keep searching for more moments where they forget the rest of the world to focus solely on their beautiful connection. As we all know, BTS won 3 awards at the 2016 AWA, including the most important award of the night, Artist of the Year. They truly deserve this great recognition from the industry after everything they've been through and all the hard work they've put in since returning from military service. Of course, amidst this huge celebration, we also had some very clear Jikook moments that caught everyone's attention. One such moment occurred when Jungkook lost his ring during the event, and Jimin, instead of moving on, stayed by his side and patiently waited for him to pick it up before giving him a big hug. After this moment with the ring, we also saw the two walking around the venue together, hugging each other, completely overjoyed and thrilled to have achieved this important milestone. These actions demonstrate the incredible bond they shared during the happiest moments of their career. Jikook, along with all the members of BTS, fought hard for a long time, and with this award, they proved they've truly returned to the top of the music industry. Seeing Jimin wait for Jungkook to hug him at such a crucial moment is a clear sign of the mutual support they give each other as a duo on stage. This video is one of the most viewed because it directly shows how they celebrate their successes together, motivating people to keep searching for more videos from this big day. During that same live stream on Weverse, we also learned a very important detail when Jin mentioned that he really couldn't sleep at all. This came to light because Jimin confirmed live that Jimin, and Jungkook were in direct contact at 8 a.m., quite an early hour. In that conversation, Jin mentioned that they were sending each other numerous text messages about exactly what they were eating at that moment. This was something like a virtual breakfast that the three of them shared simultaneously on their cell phones, sharing their activities from early in the morning. These everyday moments that Jin reveals about the small details of Jikook's private life show us the consistency of their communication. The fact that Jimin and Jungkook were awake and connected, sharing their morning, is another direct sign of the beautiful relationship they maintain in their daily lives off-camera. Many people enjoy analyzing this Weverse livestream because it shows how the couple's bond is maintained even on their free mornings. Jin's revelation makes it clear that Jimin and Jungkook share even the simplest moments, like breakfast, always staying in direct contact. Seeing these kinds of real, unfiltered interactions makes the audience want to keep watching more live streams to see how their relationship is progressing through these daily details. A very serious issue has arisen in the official content for the collaboration between BTS and Oreo, where Jungkook appears to have been deliberately or repeatedly excluded from mentions. While all other BTS members are named and appear as usual, Jungkook's absence is an unacceptable omission for all fans of the group. Jungkook is an essential member of BTS and should be equally represented in any official collaboration the band undertakes worldwide. This exclusion from advertisements creates a clear problem of inaccurate and unfair representation of the artist, also affecting those who want to see the entire group. For this reason, we strongly urge that this brand content be corrected immediately and that Jungkook be properly included alongside the other members. We expect this matter concerning the Oreo collaboration to be addressed with the utmost urgency and given due attention to rectify the error as soon as possible. For fans of the duo, Jungkook's absence from the official content also detracts from the opportunities to see him work alongside Jimin. Many are sharing the videos and posts to demand that Jungkook's place be respected directly and clearly. This situation has made the public more attentive than ever to social media, watching every update to pressure the company to show Jungkook alongside Jimin and the rest of the group. At this exact moment in the videos, we can clearly see Jungkook unable to resist touching Jimin whenever he's near. The action occurs when Jimin passes a glass of wine to another member of the group at the table. At that same instant, we see Jungkook lean forward, initially appearing to simply take the wine glass. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that Jungkook is actually reaching for Jimin's hand. Whenever Jungkook is near Jimin, even the smallest distance between them feels too much, so he naturally reaches out for some physical contact. This gesture is a clear indication of how Jungkook seeks to connect with Jimin at all times through these small actions. This wine glass incident is one of the most analyzed details by fans of Jikook's interactions as a couple. The video clearly and unequivocally shows that Jungkook's priority wasn't the object, but rather his closeness to Jimin during the meeting. Seeing such clear and simple details in the recordings encourages viewers to watch more videos to notice how these hand touches are repeated constantly between them. Now, returning to the topic of BTS's recent Oreo collaboration, if there's one thing that remains completely clear and unchanging over time, it's the way Jikook is always together in every project they undertake. As everyone remembers from past videos and recordings, this is a very special moment where we see the other band members nearby, fulfilling their roles, but Jimin and Jungkook are always immediately placed next to each other. In this new official content released on social media, what was immediately apparent was how these two maintain that beautiful connection by always being together in the same space, sharing the same side of the set, and finding ways to stay together while the directors are filming all the main scenes. Sometimes, even within the group itself and amidst all the activity with the production staff, the bond between Jimin and Jungkook seems as natural as that of two people who find each other without even trying, in the middle of filming such an important commercial. When the two of them are together on a television set, the entire atmosphere surrounding them softens completely and shifts in an instant, making you immediately think that these two truly possess a different energy than the other members when they're together. This real-life fact is a very clear and compelling sign of their loving relationship, showing the audience that they automatically seek each other's closeness, without being asked and without needing to force anything to fit in perfectly when the cameras are rolling. Many people and fans around the world deeply enjoy watching this new Oreo collaboration because it showcases how Jimin and Jungkook never leave each other's side, despite being surrounded by so many people, bright lights, and all the brand's cameras following their every move. The beautiful way they seek each other out to stay close in the scenes is a very important and valuable detail for all those who closely follow the couple in their daily lives. Seeing this consistent and repetitive behavior in their new advertising demonstrates once again the seriousness of their union and the strength of their bond, which makes audiences of all ages want to continue searching for more videos and content from this same project to enjoy their beautiful energy and how they support each other at all times.